Yo guys, it's your boy Promods here today, and today we are currently heading in towards Barcelona on the final leg. So today we are hoping to hit Barcelona quite quickly. I want to get this load done. I've been out on the road now for about 3 days, and it's about time we actually get there. You know what I mean? When you've been on the road for so long, you get so used to doing like driving and you're not really used to the normal world. So what happens in today's episode is we get there quite sharpish, and we end up having a little bit of a break here before we head down towards Montpellier, which will all be explained in tomorrow's video. So what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days is I am potentially going to be in a rental vehicle for a few days due to the fact that my truck has now come over 30,000 kilometers and I do need to have it serviced. So whilst looking at what's happening over the next few days, we're not too sure where I'm going to be ending up, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to be using as a truck anyway. So what's going to happen is it's going to be a bit of a last minute thing, you know, and I will be looking at potentially picking up a new trailer. Not too sure, but we'll let you all know in the near future. And I'm kind of hoping I get a Volvo or a MAN, something like that, but we will soon see. So apart from that, we do end up landing in Barcelona fairly quickly. We get this load tipped, and it turns out we get to this load about 3 days early. As I explained in the first video, we was supposed to be there about a week from the delivery, and we managed to do it in 4 days. So yeah, we've kind of maxed our limit, and we've pushed a fair distance. So altogether, we have done a total of, I believe it's 1,000. Oh god, hang on, bear with me 2 mementos. So the glass panels was a total of 1,153 miles, and total driving distance was about 930 miles. I did have brakes and there was some ferry rides, and we did unfortunately damage the trailer and exiting a port the other day, and a unbeknown driver drove into the side of me, which unfortunately smashed one of the panels, which we cleared up and got rid of, but hey, ow, what can we do? So apart from that, there's not a lot else happening over here at Night Haulage. We are on the general loads as we normally are, like we're back and forth between from certain deliveries. We're trying to progress up into Russia. We're trying to get a few new branches built out that way, get a couple of new drivers over there. That's why you'll notice that myself, James, and a few others will be heading out that kind of way, and hopefully we will be getting a little bit of a base built out there soon. So apart from that, all in all, over the last month, so this will be coming out on the 3rd, last month of April, we done a total of 7,671 miles. So we done about 1,300,000 kilometers. Well, no, yeah, 1,300. No, we done 13,000 kilometers. That's what I meant to say, but my brain just didn't want to work. And this month so far we have none, due to the fact that the last load I did was down to Montpellier from, bear with me, I'm currently looking through my log history. We went from Montpellier to Marseille, beg your pardon. So we left Barcelona single-tailed down to Montpellier and picked up a trailer and headed down towards Marseille. But we're not too sure what's going to be happening in the near future, as I say, the planner is still off due to exams and things like that, so we don't have a dedicated run load. But hopefully when he does return into the planner's seat, we will be back on track. So guys, we are finally approaching the signs towards heading to Barcelona. And that made no sense. We are finally approaching signs heading towards Barcelona. There we go. Now, this is where things start getting a bit confusing because of the Spanish roads and things are a bit like off center and you don't know where this road is, that road's a bit different. So I hope we don't get lost. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But hey, so apart from that, we are on the final voyage down into the yard where we will be tipping this glass. Then we will be heading back over to the UK, hopefully after the Marseille run. And we'll see what happens, but we have to wait and see what's happening with this truck that I'm going to be using while this is in for a service. I don't know where it's going. We might have to singly drive down there. We don't know. So guys, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace! Guys, just before we end the video, I want to say a massive thank you for non-copyright sounds for letting me use Let Me In as the background tunes.